Hello everyone.
Today I, Haseema Wani,
And I, Injeela Irfan,
will fill up your minds with some charming and amazing data. Injeela, do you know who an author is or whom we call an author?
Oh yeah, why not? An author is a person who makes original piece of work. This could be written in items such as books, stories or poems. Do you know any famous authors?
Yeah, there's William Shakespeare, Ruskin Bond, Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde and many more.
Oh, you know many famous authors. Can you now present a short story to our audience?
Yeah, that seems interesting. Our audience will get much delighted. Let's begin.
1930s Jamnagar's palace. A young boy whose greatest fear was the monthly session with the barber. He listens to tales of fairies and jinns from his ayah and learns to read with a crumbling copy of Elias's Adventures in Wonderland. He reads book upside down and roams around the Paris ground.
And his first poem goes, "Gobble gobble said the turkey, honk honk said the goose." This imaginative boy who finds peace among words and joy amidst the open fields will grow to be one of the most prolific writers in the history of English literature in India. He will pen over 500 stories, poems, essays, novellas and novels. His books will become a rite of passage for Indian children. And none other than Ruskin Bond, one of India's finest and most prolific writers, has been putting pen for well over 7 decades.
He has now over 120 titles in print, collection of stories, novels, novellas and books for children. Ruskin Bond is akin for planting one foot in the simple joys of the past and the other rooted in the present.
From Rusty and his adventures to the eccentric Uncle Ken, from Bisnu the mountain lover to Mahmood the kite maker, his characters are as layered as they are endearing. His stories also explore varied dimensions of nature and do so with sensitivity and humor.
His tales can make us chuckle, give us goosebumps and tug at our heartstrings, but they always make us care.
Bond admits in How to Be a Writer that life would be intolerable if I did not have this freedom to write every day.
Indeed, his work embodies a clear passion for the art of storytelling.
For Ruskin Bond, this desire to articulate life in so many moods, through so many perspectives, is simply the most unadulterated form of happiness.
Come on, now we'll delve into how Ruskin Bond was spectral delights.
Ruskin Bond is versatile as he is prolific. Just when a reader settles into a style that is humorous or endearing, Bond will spin a story that is unsettling supernatural elements like ghosts and spirits, keeping readers on edge.
The Overcoat is perhaps Ruskin Bond's most popular ghost story, and for the good reason too. The story not only delves into the supernatural but also contains elements of the warmth that characterizes Ruskin Bond's body of work.
Other stories like The Wind on the Haunted Hill or The Face in the Dark leave readers with unsettling questions.
Even The Black Cat contains an unexplained mystery at heart but at a light touch.
Ruskin Bond's ghost stories are more than just hair-raising. He taps into our universal fascinations,
enticing us into the world that is just beyond what I can see.
And Injeela, do you know that Bond is many teachers' joy also?
Yeah, encountering a Ruskin Bond lesson in a textbook is always a treat.
Not only do students enjoy reading the tales of adventure, but teachers too find an ally this sensitive and empathic author. Bond's writing also encourages camaraderie and teamwork. Many of his stories are about friendship and cooperation.
Ruskin Bond's eloquence in English helps readers to fall in love with the language too. His style is expressive, joyous and clear.
He combines simplicity with profound insights, which children find engaging both outside the classroom and inside. Children too have a great affection towards him, like we too have. The massive appeal he has for kids of all groups is that he's a born storyteller, and the method he uses to tell these stories is to write them in the simplest ways which children can understand easily without having to look up a dictionary.
Haseema, I think our audience have got brief data about Bond, isn't it?
Yes, so now we'll make them aware about Bond's achievements. His recent work is The Golden Years, and his first novel, Room on the Roof, has got the prestigious John Lovelace Rhys Award in 1957.
He has also received 2 awards from Satya Academy, one for his storytelling and adult children.
In 2012, Delhi government gave him its Lifetime Achievement Award.
Ruskin Bond was awarded Padma Shri in 1999 and the Padma Bhushan in 2014.
Born in 1934, Ruskin Bond spent his lives in Jamnagar, New Delhi, Shimla and Dehradun. Apart from 3 years in UK, he has spent his whole life in India and now lives in Missouri with his adopted family. Ruskin Bond is a man whom people will always remember as a major figure in English literature.
His efforts are recognized all over the world among the elites of English language.
A tribute to one of the most popular writers of India who celebrated his quiet, unhurried life, lived at one's own pace with so much contribution.
This volume will delight Bond's fan everywhere.
Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much.
Thank you.